EA Sports coverage of the National Football League takes us to Foxborough, Massachusetts, where the keeper of the light sounds the fog bell to signal that it is indeed time for football inside Gillette Stadium. Today we hit double digits, Week 10, and we've got a good one in store, as it'll be the Minnesota Vikings taking on the New England Patriots. On the visitor's sideline, Vikings head coach Kevin O'Connell. His guys just 2 wins over their last 6 games. His counterpart on the other side, the head coach of the home team. His guys ready to show out in front of the home fans as they try to send them home happy at the end of this one. The shadows starting to get a bit longer. Week 10 of the NFL season is here, and we're underway on EA Sports. And not much happening on the return as he'll get this to about the 23. So here's the Viking offense making their way out. And they'll be led out by their 3rd-year quarterback.
And there was a positive in last week's loss. No interceptions thrown by him. But he only threw 1 touchdown pass, and you know he wants that to improve. He might even consider that as part of the reason that they couldn't take the win last time out. I believe we'll see a more aggressive version of him this week whenever they're nearing the end zone.
Harold Landry able to record his 5th sack of the season.
It's 2nd down.
A situation they'll certainly want to avoid going forward. An early 2nd and long they're facing. Here's McCarthy. Throw to the right, hauled in by Addison. So trouble already here on their opening drive. This is 3rd and 9.
And it's 3rd down.
McCarthy operating from the gun. He's going to have the 1st down and more than that. And finally down at the 36-yard line. A big play there on the catch and run. 39 yards.
1st down, Minnesota.
They'll run. Here's the rookie out of Clemson. 7 yards on the pickup there, and it'll leave him with a 2nd and 3. Now, look, that wasn't a huge gain, but those are the types of carries I think they were missing in their loss last week. They couldn't get him going on the ground.
Did you get the same feeling I did during our meetings, that they kind of regretted that he didn't touch the ball?
Absolutely.
You know, hey, he should have touched the ball last week. They weren't going to make that same mistake, and they've taken care of that early.
That one a broken play, but it ends up being a good play. The scramble goes for 20. They'll send a receiver in motion to the left. Nothing open downfield, so he'll throw it away.
Great coverage down in the end zone. He's scanning the field, looking. No one ever came open. So in the end, he makes the best decision and just fires it over the end line.
Working out of the gun is McCarthy. Out to the flat. That's complete to his running back. And they'll get this from the 8 to the 5. Pickup of 3. Driven it down the field nicely here on the opening drive, but now it's put up or shut up.
No doubt about it, because to make that type of a drive and ultimately kick a field goal would feel very disappointing. But I'm just wondering, is the head coach thinking, is this 4-down territory? Might he go for it?
And this is going to be intercepted. And the Pats are going to take over at their own 11-yard line. Remember, Charles, this is the #1 defense in the NFL, and they proved their mettle here, forcing the turnover on the opening possession.
And sometimes when you play a team that has that reputation, it's earned it by their play. The psychology is, okay, they're #1. They have to prove it to us, and they tried to attack. They found out that that ranking was real.
And if history is any indication, when this defense gets off to a good start, look out.
Yeah, their offense plays off of them awfully well, too.
They'll run it. This is Ramondre Stevenson. And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up.
He was brought down at the 13-yard line.
Here's a 2nd and 8.
It's 2nd and 8.
On play action, May. And that nearly an interception here on this opening drive, but he gets a reprieve. It's 3rd down.
Brings up 3rd down and 8 yards to go.
They'll be in search of 8 yards here as they hope to convert the 1st down. Throwing here is May. And that's incomplete.
May's pass.
That was their first 3rd down try of the game, and clearly something was off in the execution of that play. Good news, they've got a whole game left to clean that up and start clicking on those key 3rd down throws.
So still a scoreless game in the first, but they're going to go for this thing on their own side of the field on 4th down. They'll try and throw forward May. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. The Vikings taking the field here for their 2nd drive of the game. Well, they were intercepted the first time they had the football, but now they get it back, and it's still 0-0.
And because of that, you know what the thought process is? Interception. What interception? It didn't really happen because they gave up no points. So go back on the attack. Go back and run the offense you believe will be successful. Find your playmakers and give them the football.
Williams will struggle to get to the line of scrimmage as he'll be tackled back at the 4-yard line. It's a loss of a yard there, and now 2nd down.
At the 4-yard line.
Looking to throw McCarthy. And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Minnesota. T.J. Hockenson, his 2nd touchdown on the season. And the Vikings will jump on top with the game's first score here this afternoon. Minnesota's kick team ready, and the Vikings boom it away. On the return, here comes Evans. And his guys will get the football right at the 20-yard line. So back onto the field come the Pats for their 2nd drive. Charles, we know that this offense is aggressive. We saw that last drive. They went for it on 4th down, didn't get it. Then they give up the touchdown. So now you feel like they really need to respond here.
They certainly do, but let's face it. Sometimes when you take that risk, you understand if you fail, a little more onus goes back on your ball club to try and pick themselves back up.
5 yards is the tally on 1st down. That brings up 2nd and 5.
Brings up 2nd and 5.
Up the middle, here's Henderson. And he's going to have a Patriots 1st down as he'll take this up to about the 33-yard line. Start of the 2nd quarter from Foxborough. It's the homestanding Patriots with the football as they've got it with a 1st and 10. To throw, it's May. And he'll be out of bounds after getting this one across the 40.
That's good for a Patriots. 1st and 10 at the 40.
Henderson now on 1st and 10. And he's got it across the midfield stripe and into Viking territory. The Patriots at 6-2 to start play. They come in off a loss last time out, but overall they've been playing pretty well. 6 wins and 8 prior to that defeat.
Last week they took one on the chin, but to me, this is a pretty resilient bunch. So I don't think they'll dwell too much on that loss. They'll be looking to come out in this one and make amends right now.
Only a gain of a yard, but that's all they needed.
2nd and inches is oftentimes an invitation for an offense coordinator to take a big shot downfield because he feels like he can come back on 3rd down and pick up the 1st down. But sometimes you just don't want to break tendency. Stay with what you are, stay with who you know, and go get the 1st down. That's exactly what they did.
And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage.
Oftentimes when you see a running back get bunched up in the backfield, it's usually because the defensive tackle is eating up blockers for others to make the play. Not in this case.
So their task a little bit more difficult now. 2nd and 13 that they're walking up on. Here's May. And that is incomplete. Following the play here, now we've got an injury. A long way to go here on 3rd down for the 8th play of the drive.
Crazy, 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 crazy. Five. Crazy, crazy.
Looking to throw. And this is going to turn into another 1st down as the tackle is made at the Vikings 30. A big play there as they get the conversion on 3rd and 13.
Another Patriots.
So 1st and 10 now from the 30.
1st and 10 at the 30-yard line.
And they go play action with May. And he overshot him there. It's out of bounds, incomplete.
Well, a momentary speed bump there with that throw, partner. The defense had other ideas, and they're trying to mount a small stand before this drive reaches the end zone.
2nd and 10. Henderson running straight ahead. And a strong run there as he'll maneuver his way down inside the 15. Here's a 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line.
That's another Patriots 1st down.
Up the middle, here's Stevenson. And able to get him inside the 5 here, just inside the 5 to about the 4.
Thornhill on the tackle.
2 minutes on the clock, 2nd quarter, 7-0 ball game.
At the 4-yard line.
So not quite a 1st and goal just yet as they come up now 2nd and inches. Here's a toss right side to Mitchell. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Patriot touchdown. His 3rd rushing touchdown of the year, number 6 overall. And the Patriots are an extra point away now from tying this ball game. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. And he'll go down as this drive will start at the 25-yard line. Now the Vikings offense works their way back onto the field. So both of these teams, Charles, coming off touchdowns now, but this offense, they just had to stand on the sideline, watch their opponent author a really impressive drive to reach the end zone.
Yeah, and I think you're not telling yourself the truth if you don't think there's some one-upsmanship going on right now, because they just had their touchdown answered by a drive of double-digit plays that also found the end zone. Now they want to do something even more impressive to answer that one.
Gain of 20. And the Vikings
throwing is McCarthy. left side. It's Williams. 2nd and 9.
To number 30.
To the air with McCarthy. And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25. So the big play gets him all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone here for 1st and 10.
First down, Vikings.
And he's going to be taken down here. A sack back at the 32. McCarthy, he'll set to throw it. Oh, that'll be incomplete. Well, he took a shot as he let that go. And it's going to bring up a 3rd down. Jefferson going to go in motion right. He's going to let this go. Back of the end zone. He's got his man. It's taken in for a Viking touchdown. Justin Jefferson, 31 yards. And the Vikings will take the lead here in the final minute of the first half. So they called it a touchdown originally. This will stay a touchdown after the video review, so they had it right. The extra point splits the uprights. And that makes the score 14-7.
14. Patriots 7.
Minnesota's kick team ready, and the Vikings boom it away. And a decent return out to the 27-yard line. The Pats going to get one final possession in this first half.
27-yard line.
And with him trailing, there is still enough time to try to string a few plays together, maybe get into field goal range. They'll come out throwing here on 1st down. Throw left side complete. That's Douglas. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10.
Patriots, 1st down.
They'll look to throw here. And he's able to get this one out closer to midfield across the 45. Now a 2nd and 2.
Out of bounds at the 47-yard line. It's a gain of 8. Brings up 2nd and 2.
Now back to throw. And he's out of bounds as he gets this down to the 45.
It's a gain of 8. That's good for a Patriots 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 45-yard line.
They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. Now the Patriots going to use one of their timeouts, as it'll come with 15 seconds to play in the first half. 4 receivers now, 3 to the right, 1 to the left. 2nd down and 4. From the gun, it's May. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30.
That's another Patriots. 1st and 10 at the 28-yard line.
From the shotgun, it's May. And he gets it all the way down inside the 10 and mark him at the 5. They'll throw now on the final play. And this is taken in by Mitchell for a Patriot touchdown. And Mitchell in the final seconds of the first half. And the Patriots have a chance to tie the game here in the final seconds of the half.
That ties the game at 14.
So the late touchdown ties things as they will kick this one away in the final stages of the half. So we are deadlocked at the break here, and the EA Sports Halftime Report starts now. Here's Scott Hansen.
Okay, Brandon, thank you. Scott Hansen back with you in the studios in Orlando. We've got a close one, as we expected.
Scott, thank you very much. We are ready to get started here with the second half.
This one could go either way, so let's find out as they're ready for the third quarter kickoff. Send it back out to the stadium and our commentary team, Brandon Godden and Charles Davis.
And he takes this near the 25, just a little pass there, call it the 26. Here comes the Patriots offensive unit. They'll have it first here to begin the third quarter. It's a tie football game here. What do you think, Charles, the message was at halftime?
Well, I think that they probably just looked at things and said, we're fortunate that this is a tie game. No need to panic. No need to change a whole lot. We didn't play anything close to our best in the first half, so we don't have to go out and win one for the Gipper. Let's just go out and play our best football and win one for us.
Fresh out of the locker room, they hit him with a gain of over 20. So one play, and they're already just shy of midfield. Another run with Mitchell. 46 yards rushing for him now, and he's carried the ball just 5 times. Couple of very nice carries to start this drive out.
Yeah, 2 first downs. And how about that second one? What a nice run on that particular play. I'm telling you, they're going to start to think that this game is easy if they continue to rip off yardage like this.
And he'll be brought down just outside of the 30. A solid run on first down. Gain of 7 leaves him with a 2nd and 3. They run over center with Mitchell. He's able to get it down to the 25-yard line. 6 yards the pickup, and that's a first down.
That's another Patriots first down. 1st and 10 at the 25-yard line.
Now they'll switch it up here and look to throw. A nice job there on the escape and scramble. A first down, a 16-yard gain.
16 yards.
Partner, there's a downside to everything, and the danger of man coverage is if you're locking down your target, you often turn your back to the quarterback and you don't see him. Sometimes you open up a big lane for him to hit you for big yardage, and that was an astute play by him to scramble out, see that lane, and burn them for a first down.
They'll run here with Evans. And he's in. Touchdown, Patriots. Darrington Evans, his first touchdown on the year. And the Patriots have taken the lead as they go right down the field and score on the opening drive of the second half.
21, Vikings 14.
The kicking unit out for the Patriots as they send this one away. And he'll be stopped up at the 25. It's the Vikings' turn on offense. We get ready for their first possession of the second half. But Charles, you and I said at intermission, feels like we're set up for a good second half. Well, the other side scored. Now it's up to them to answer. How do they respond here with their first drive of the second half?
Well, bottom line is they just saw the ball go in the end zone against their defense, and they saw what good offense looks like. They believe they've got a good offense as well. One of the best plays you got to the top performers you have and try to move that ball down the field for an answering score.
First down, Minnesota.
So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. There go play action. Here's McCarthy. And taking it across midfield and inside the 45. So into Pat's territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 44-yard line. They'll give to Williams, running right. And he will score. Touchdown, Vikings. A big play there with his first career NFL touchdown. And the Vikings are an extra point away from drawing level. Point after, right down the middle. And we are tied at 21. So we're right back where we started, all even as the kick's away. On the return, here comes Evans. And he will make it to the 20-yard line and no further. New England trying to get a place on offense.
At their own 20-yard line.
We got a brand new ball game, all even after that last touchdown. So every drive now becoming a little more critical here in the second half. They'll try and start this drive in the air. The result, only 4 yards there on the play. And that'll make it 2nd down.
2nd and 6 at the 24-yard line.
Crazy, 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 crazy.
They're going to throw. May. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there trying to take a shot, but it's 3rd down. They are in need of 6 yards here if they hope to move the chains.
Hey, what's that?
They'll throw with May. So that'll be no better than an incompletion. And that'll bring up 4th down.
Excuse my snarkiness here, but isn't the idea of completing a pass supposed to mean you get downfield and gain yards?
Especially on 3rd down.
Yeah, that one. How about the defense? Figured that one out in a big way. Yeah, they completed it all right and lost yardage.
Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And all the way in. Touchdown, New England. Mitchell, his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Pats have taken the lead here in the final seconds of the 3rd quarter. Dallas now for the extra point. It's good. That makes it a 28-21 game.
Makes the score Patriots 28.
A 4-play drive spanning 80 yards. And it ends with a New England touchdown. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. And a nice return sets them up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line.
At their own 30-yard line.
And this should be the final play before the quarter ends. They begin the drive with Williams. And he will maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but that's it. And that's also all for this 3rd quarter of play. Back now in Foxborough. It's the Vikings in possession of the football, but they need some points. They're trailing here to start the fourth. They work now on 2nd and 9.
Let's go now. Let's go. 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal.
On play action. Now McCarthy. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45.
Complete to T.J. Hawkinson. A gain of 18 on the play. First down.
Now a first down carry. It's Williams. And he'll take it across the 50 and into New England territory.
He was brought down by
57 yards rushing for him now to this point.
a 6-yard pickup. Brings up
Here now, 2nd and 4.
at the Patriots' 45-yard line.
Now a pitch out to Williams. And he'll be out just a yard or two shy of the 30. 13 yards as the Vikings pick up the first down. I tell you, they didn't give it to him much through the first 3 quarters, but when they have, he's been efficient. Maybe they ride him more here down the stretch.
Man, not sure it was actually in the game plan for him to have as few carries as he has, but it might play out really well for them now. As you noted, they want to ride him down the stretch. He should have fresh legs.
Open man, he's got him, the tight end, Hawkinson. And he will score. Touchdown, Vikings. T.J. Hawkinson with his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Vikings are an extra point away from tying this game here in the 4th. Well, this one setting up for a great finish. All tied in the 4th as the kick's away. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line. And now out come the Patriots. Well, they just gave up the score to tie it. That's the bad news. The good news, plenty of time in this 4th quarter to try to grab that lead back. Looking to put a drive together. Here's Mitchell now to kick off the drive. Officially no gain on the play, and it's 2nd down.
No gain on the play. Brings up 2nd and 10. At the 31-yard line.
Right back to Mitchell here. And good running there as he'll take this all the way up to midfield.
A gain of 19 yards. That's good for a Patriots first down. 1st and 10 at the 50-yard line.
Crazy, crazy. Crazy, crazy, crazy.
From the midfield strike, they'll look to throw. Finally hauled down for the first time this game. Multiple defenders in there to drop him.
Brings up 2nd and 14.
So after the sack, here's 2nd and 14.
Crazy, 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 crazy.
To the air, May. And this throw a bit late as he couldn't reach back for it. A big play needed, no doubt. 3rd and long.
He was defended by Emmanuel Mosley.
Crazy, crazy.
They'll set up to throw. Touchdown, New England. Kyle Williams, 54 yards. And the Patriots to answer back with a touchdown of their own to break our tie and take the lead here in the 4th.
Vikings 28.
The kicking unit out for the Patriots as they send this one away. fielded just outside the goal line. And he won't quite make it to the 25. So all eyes on this Vikings offense. Down by 7, 2:18 on the clock. A fourth straight defeat looming on the horizon, barring a comeback here as they've got it with a first down. Now McCarthy. And he's got this to Jefferson. And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Minnesota. Justin Jefferson with his second TD of the game, his 6th on the year. And the Vikings are an extra point away from tying this game here in the final minutes. Now this one setting up for a great finish. All tied in the 4th as the kick's away. Oh, a dangerous return man showing it here. And he takes it all the way across the 40 before going out of bounds. So the Patriots with the football as we get you reset. They've got it 1st and 10 as they search for a go-ahead score. Throwing here is May. They like going to him in the slot. He catches another one.
I think this comes under the heading of until they stop him, why not go back to it? He has something going really well. Great working relationship with the guy throwing the ball, and they keep making the connection.
Over the middle, complete. That's Williams. Now the Patriots going to use one of their timeouts as they'll get a chance to talk it over after picking up the first down. From the shotgun, May with it. And that is incomplete. Oh, the coverage a little too good there, and it's 2nd down.
Incomplete. It's 2nd down and 10.
Up the middle, here's Mitchell. And he's down into the red zone at the 16 after a gain of 16. 1st and 10.
16 yards.
Once again, it's Mitchell.
The
Vikings going to signal for the first of their timeouts, as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming 2nd down play.
The 18-yard line.
Play action, May. Now the Vikings will use the 2nd of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with just over a minute to go in the game. Here we go, 1st and goal. Mitchell is into the end zone for a Patriot touchdown. The extra point now for Borregales. And they will take a 7-point lead now.
Makes the score Patriots 42, Vikings 35.
The kicking unit out for the Patriots as they send this one away. And able to get this across the 20, but not much further as he's dropped it to 23-yard line.
At their own 23.
So now it's the Vikings' turn, trailing by a touchdown. 55 seconds remaining. How will this thing pan out? We'll watch as they come up on first down. Buying time to his left. He'll be brought down on the 30-yard line after a gain of 6.
He was brought down by Jacobian Bennett.
And the spike comes now with just under 40 ticks left. A big play here. Crowd on their feet. 3rd and 4. Back to throw. That's caught by Addison.
McCarthy's pass.
The Vikings going to use their 3rd and final timeout.
A 4-yard pickup on the play.
He'll look to throw.
First down.
And he'll be taken down as that'll net him only about a gain of 9.
Complete to number 3, Jordan Addison.
And under 20 seconds now as the spike comes with 18 ticks remaining. And the crowd a major factor now. Here's 3rd down. He's back to throw. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40.
Tackle made at the 38-yard line. A gain of 19.
That was a long shot, but they did get one final chance to try to score and overcome this small deficit. No touchdown, though, Charles.